Real hot on the press. I was watching something on the news. Again, I mentioned this in the, We're going to talk about, I saw The Punisher, one of the male escorts, my cousin Sheree. So basically he was
Somebody called me about that.
Yeah? Yeah, that's a real situation. He was getting $2,000 a session.
Damn.
Now, $2,000 sessions is what I want to talk about.
Was he all on the giving or the receiving, or just whatever goes?
He said he never did nothing with him. Never did nothing with
Okay.
Puff. Puff was always watching, just there watching. Now, I wanted to ask you, $2,000 session. Can you perform at your highest capability with no pressure? $2,000 to be with someone else's woman while someone's watching.
That's a lot of pressure. But I'll show up.
Yeah? You can do it?
2 G's? I might could show up.
Per session. Look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Per session.
Hey.
You don't know how many sessions they want.
Basic math. If you go 5 times a week, that's 10 bands.
I have to show up. I'm like, look, niggas, I don't know what's your problem.
That's
you better get it together.
You gotta show up. So $2,000 session.
If that's, I'll buy a pump. I don't give a fuck.
I'll get it.
Nigga, a pump probably 2 G's.
You take 2 popsicle
It'll
sticks.
pay for itself in 2 seconds.
We're gonna get that back. How much is that pump? We're gonna get that right back.
Right.
We're gonna get that right back.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, $2,000 sessions. I don't know in that world what that's about, but
hire-end escort. Remember we talked about? I told you 13 wasn't a lot.
Talking about that $2,000.
I told you 13 wasn't a lot when we talked about it.
Oh man! And then one time
You said 13 ain't a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And one time he said he couldn't perform because your man Puff was ODing.
For real?
He was ODing looking too hard. Now look.
That's when you got to get the cock ring. Just cut the blood off.
And this is direction.
Cut the blood off that motherfucker once you get right.
Nigga doing this right here. Yo, get your cheeks out the way, fam. Put your leg up real quick. Remember, he was taking directions.
Yeah, fuck
so
that.
2 G's, you ain't just doing your thing.
Yeah.
You taking direction, going, all
That's
right, now
crazy.
do this. Now go ahead. Now turn around, do that. Let me see you do this.
That's a lot of pressure.
2,000. You might get one show.
Yeah.
And that's it. Nigga don't call you back.
Nah, I get the pump. I'm going to get that money.
You ain't got, you need that.
I'm going to get the pump.
You need that. You need
Hell
that.
yeah.
And also, I want to get into that. Let's segue to that.